What's up, y'all? It's Joshua. I'm back with another video. This will be my fourth upload, and yeah, I'm getting consistent, so let's get right into it. As you can see from the title of the video, you only need 11 days to pass the CompTIA Network Plus exam. And let me give a little context on that. So I am actually have the exam scheduled for June the 19th, I believe, and that's like 11 days from now. And yeah, so I have the exam scheduled, and this will be my second time taking the exam. First time I took it back in September of last year, 2025, and I failed. I did the at-home exam. I didn't go in like in person, so I did like the at-home thing. Yeah, that was stressful, but this time I'll be going. I'll be doing it in person, and I think I'll do better. No distractions, and yeah, so I'm excited. And being that I've already studied some material, I did take the exam before, so this will be my second time. I did do a lot of studying, but I haven't been consistent. So it's like, if you were like me, if you study subnetting and you stop doing it for a while, like 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by, you gotta start all over again. It's like you gotta, drill it back into your head. So yeah. So I'll be taking the CompTIA Network Plus exam, and I got 11 days to get all my studying out the way. Get back into like subnetting, hone in on those practice tests, and understand like where my weak areas. Understand like a lot of the basic OSI model, the network fundamentals, basically, cabling, and Wi-Fi standards. Yeah, a lot of the Wi-Fi standards, I got a pretty good, clear understanding of how they work, and different ports and protocols, networking ports and protocols, network cabling. I think I need to work on that a little more, as well as I need to work on, so the main, if I had to list out 5 main things I need to work on as far as like me preparing for this exam again, it'll be subnetting, network cabling, what's one I really need to work on? Subnetting, network cabling, IPv6. I think I need to kind of do like a little refresher on that, just to make sure I understand. I'll go ahead and throw IPv4 in there. If I had to throw in one more, network security. I do have a good understanding of like some of the, more known or common network security, like attacks. There's different stuff, but I think I need to just get a little dive in deeper into it. And I think after that, I will be pretty much good to go. But I think those practice tests, once I continue to take that every day, so I haven't planned out my schedule on how I'm going to, what my day will consist of, as far as preparing for the exam. But I kind of got a little something I just came up with, as far as like every time I'm in the car, I'm putting on like something CompTIA Network Plus related, like maybe like Professor Messer, just put on like one of those go to like one of those Network Plus playlists that he has. I have like multiple. I have like 2 CompTIA Network Plus courses, and like from Jason Dion. He's always very good, and but so I actually make another video on how I will schedule, or like how I will be how my day-to-day will be as far as studying. So yeah, mostly practice tests, just doing that stuff over and over again every day, at least, at least if not 2 times a day, once a day. I may throw in some flashcards in there. I have a home lab set up, so I'm gonna do that, especially for like, that's another thing I need to work on, like routing and switching, especially like routing protocols. Yeah, so I got a home lab set up so I can do that every day after work or before work. I'm gonna try to get up earlier, especially like through Monday through Friday. Sometimes I get out of bed late, but I'm trying to get up at like 5:15ish. I usually don't get out of bed until like 6, like around 6:30. I have to be at work at like 7:30 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, if I get up at like 5:15, get a little work done, maybe like for 25 minutes, 30 minutes, work on something CompTIA Network Plus, one of those weak points one of those weak areas that that I need to work on. That would really be good. And just I think what would mostly be effective is those practice tests. Yeah, I need to do that. So yeah, at least once a day, an hour, just dedicate an hour doing that over and over again every day until the exam that will be here in no time. So 11 days. So I can do it though. I'm confident. I've been procrastinating and holding off on it for like the longest. The longest. I bought the exam, scheduled it one time, end up missing the deadline, or like the exam date, because I kept rescheduling. So I basically out of luck on that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think I'll get it this time around. Yeah, I'm gonna pace myself. I think one of the bad things I did when I first took the test was I was rushing. When I saw like the amount of questions and the time, I'm like, let me just, I really didn't take my time like I should have. I'm really not used to taking exams and stuff like that. So this go round, I'll be ready. And I'll be, I'll be ready on the road of becoming a network engineer, system admin, those type of roles. Just keep on building up. But yeah, after that, I may go after the Security Plus, just because it does hold some weight, especially if you want to go into like the government contracting. A lot of places like South Carolina, you got Columbia, Charleston. I'm gonna go to North Carolina. They have some things. DC is really big when it comes to like the government contracting. Even Florida, they have like Orlando, I think Tampa, they have some things out there as well. Yeah, I haven't decided, but I'll say my top 3 certifications I'm going for after I get CompTIA Network Plus certified, after I pass that exam: CCNA, Security Plus. The third one, I'll say something Microsoft Azure related. Yeah, because I really need to get more into that, or just like cloud related in general. Yeah, I need to get a better understanding a better understanding of that. So yeah, those three. I was gonna say the Red Hat Linux, Red Hat. What is it? The Red Hat something, but it's like the Linux system administrator thing. Yeah, I need to work on that. That'll probably take me some time, So if not this year, probably next year. But that is a good certification to have. Linux, learning Linux overall, yeah, that's really good. So yeah, guys, I'll be taking the CompTIA Network Plus exam for the second time, and in 11 days, I can do it. I just gotta lock in, man. That's one thing about me. I just have to lock in. Once I lock in, I have a lot of glimpses of things in the past when I was like, man, when I locked in, I really just, the results that were there, or the reflection of me locking in, the results showed up, they were there. So that's important. And I think the more I do that, the more I build off that over time, I'll really see something great, not just for me speaking it, not for me just thinking it in my head, visualization, but really just see the results speak for themselves, But becoming Joshua, this is something that it doesn't have an end date, doesn't have an end date. Become Joshua, becoming the best version of yourself, more valuable. It continues, the marathon continues, But yeah. Fourth upload, I'll be getting this out today. I may shoot another one. So I'm pretty consistent right now. This will be my third upload of this week. So yeah. Now also when I record these, I try to do like all in one take, and I really don't plan on what I'm going to say. I kind of just go off the head or something may just come to mind, and I just try to build off that. But I try not to like do a lot of editing. Like I probably will just do this all in one take. I may not just uncut, just upload. I may cut some stuff out, I don't know, but yeah. And I also want to try to get over like at least 8 minutes, I think that's good because I do, as my channel goes, I do want to monetize my videos, want my videos to be monetized, and I think the limit is you gotta have your videos have to be over 8 minutes long, Yeah, I want to create more long form content as well as short form. I got some ideas on how I want to do my shorts, YouTube shorts, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, guys, man. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm in the library. I think I've already said that at the beginning, but yeah, after I finish with this, if I don't go ahead and upload, I may just go ahead and get started on studying for the Network Plus. Yeah, get back into it. Today, I'll probably just work on routing and switching. That'll probably be the focus for today. Then after that, do some practice tests. Something that has really helped me in learning anything in general is active recall. Active recall has been very helpful, especially in IT, like tech related stuff. So because things can get real complex, and the way my mind is like if I don't do it a certain amount of times for a certain period of time, my mind will just go blank or whatever. But CompTIA Network Plus. I'll be CompTIA Network Plus certified 11 days. Gotta keep working. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in, y'all. I'm gonna lock in. I'm putting in that deep work. I'm focused. I gotta, I was playing before. Yeah, before I feel like I was playing, like I really wasn't. I was like, oh yeah, I can do it. I was winging a lot of stuff. I don't want to do that anymore. I really want to dedicate myself to my craft, to my learning, to what I'm trying to achieve. Become Josh Yu. I want to dedicate myself. That's what it's all about. Dedication to your goals, and along with having goals, you got to have a schedule. That's something I'm getting more into. Scheduling out my weeks, my days, and just sticking to it. You can create something like a schedule, but if you don't stick to it, then it's like, what was the point? I'm gonna stick to it, and yeah. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Hopefully y'all will like, share, comment, subscribe. More uploads are on the way. I'm gonna continue to build, work on different content, different things that you guys want to see. I'm gonna try to get more into things that are more, get into things that are more relevant, especially like in IT. There's like always something new, but in the world in general, and just translate it into what my YouTube channel is all about. Yeah, so Become Josh Yu, episode 4. Be on the lookout for more. I love y'all. Peace.